then please consider supporting Kritfayle on Patreon. Your support helps us grow and to create more content more often. And now, on with the show.
Malik
and I guess walking up to the barkeep.
And you walk in, and there's a human behind the bar. And he's like, "Well met, fellow and maidens. Welcome. What are you looking for? How can we help? We have much that is on offer."
Holy jeepers, you're a lively fellow.
Yep.
How much for a room?
More lively than him, I'd say.
Malik, you got to ask a little bit more nicely.
Everyone's more lively than him.
5 silver a night, 8 if you want breakfast and lunch.
Oh, what time's breakfast? Because I'm starving now.
We can fix you something up now if that's what you would like.
That sounds good.
Do you have any money?
Well, yeah, I have lots. I'm a barkeep.
Do you plan on robbing me?
I'm not sure if the innkeep would be so forward with the obvious rogue-looking character.
I have tons of money. I just keep it lying around. I never lock it up or anything.
I'll have a room, some food, and a spot for me donkey. How much?
10 silver, all up.
Blue pulls out her pouch, flicks through, counts up 10 silver, and plonks it on the table.
And that's just
How
for
many-
blue, right?
Yeah.
Per-
How many silver
10.
per
For gold.
Yep.
10.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys start with money?
Yeah, I've got money.
Yep.
I did not.
Malik has no money.
I did not start with any money. That's
That's why I became a thief.
Yeah. You know what?
Didn't have any money.
It makes sense. I have 10 silver pieces from the professor that I stole. I mean, that
Hey.
I borrowed.
Hey. I thought we were giving that to
so
his
the
family.
breakdown is 5 silver to an electrum and 10 silver to a gold.
So 10 to. 10 silver to 1 gold.
Damn.
Okay.
I just spent a gold. Wow.
And
Okay.
how much for just the room and food and not needing a donkey to sleep anywhere because I don't have a donkey?
That was 8 silver.
8? Alright, Finn's gonna hand over 8 silver.
I don't need food. I'll sleep
do
in the
you-
stable with the donkey. Unless someone's
Alright.
gonna spot me.
Oh, do you need 8 silver?
I
I'll
mean,
pay for you. Don't worry about it. And I asked him and he said he was saving it to give to the guy's family. Which I fully believe.
Yep. We fully believe that he's going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in everyone else's minds, I have no money.
Baldre is guiding his actions.
Yes. I will pay for Malik.
What a good fellow.
Yes, isn't it
Thank you. And
may
Malik,
look
wonderful how he's
unhappy all
saving
the
that
time.
silver? He could have used it for himself, but he's saving it to give to that poor man's family.
Yes, when you give it to his family, make sure you put a smile on your face.
Yeah, otherwise you
oh,
might scare
actually-
them a bit. Actually, maybe
No.
you shouldn't do it.
Maybe you should do it. Maybe.
here's some
Kinda
money. I'm gonna murder you later, though.
Well, why would you say it like that?
He
Why would you say? Why would you say that at all?
Hi, I've got money
Hello,
from the dead
baby.
dad.
I have some money.
And now I'm hurting
Say
you.
that either. Look, none of you seem very good at this.
Well, in fairness, I'm a barkeep.
Ah,
Well, thank you, Finn. And Malik will kind of put
Boldre calls upon us to share what we have.
Malik will
She
put his hand on top of Finn's head and kind of ruffle his hair a bit,
Hey,
which is at like waist height. So
I don't know. I don't know how.
I don't know.
I don't know how tall you are. I forget. I just know how tall I am.
How tall are you?
I'm 3 feet
62
tall.
feet.
I'm no.
So Malik is 5'8", so just above half his height.
Okay. Hey, I can ask for
so
that
that-
money back. You know.
The paladin's taller than.
Yeah, the paladin's the tallest. Unless lettuce is taller. I don't know. I don't know how tall lettuce is.
Lettuce is just a normal donkey.
Not a giant donkey, good to know.
So we have sandwiches, we
Okay.
have stew, we have
We're paid up
soups.
then. Oh, stew is good.
Stroganoff.
What you do in the privacy of your own room.
What?
Eat beef stroganoff?
We
Beef
have
stew.
beef
Beef
stew.
stew?
We have chicken stew, we have sandwiches, and we have soup.
Malik is gonna wander over to the food if there is any out, and he's gonna pick up a sandwich. And despite his demeanor of claiming he doesn't need to eat food, he's eating the sandwich, digging into it.
I'll have a beef stew and a slice of your finest bread, barkeep.
All right.
Beef stew sounds good. I'd have that.
Malik definitely uses one of the throwing daggers to cut the sandwich in half.
That's good.
Blue's gonna go put Lattice away in the stables and take the saddlebags off and cart them up to her room before she sits down to eat.
Is anybody else around in this tavern?
A couple of locals.
Okay.
Are there any buckets just laying around?
What?
No.
Malik is going to go up to our room as well.
Oh, I was just eating stew, so I guess I'm eating stew.
Okay, Malik is still going up to his room.
Okay, I'm Alex.
He's gonna inspect like the quality of the door and like see how easy it would be to kick in if someone was to do that.
To kick in, not that easy. To pick the lock, yeah, there's
Is
a
there
lock.
a lock on it?
You think it wouldn't be terribly hard for a decently trained rogue.
Okay, yeah, Malik will probably turn in for the night then. He's going to push a large piece of furniture up against the door. He is very aware that they're carrying cargo that people will kill for.
I mean, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, but, you know, or does he? Maybe he pickpocketed Blue without
I
anyone
didn't see a
noticing.
roll.
Oh yeah, pickpocketing a giant journal
Donkey.
out of her saddlebag, which she's now pulling. She's dumping the saddlebags, pulling the journal out and carrying it down with her down to the, I guess the place where people eat,
The common room.
Where I am still eating stew.
And the food's pretty good.
common room.
Like it didn't. I mean, it's not like 5-star restaurant kind of stuff, but it's pretty good. More like a diner, but good portion. It does. You don't feel like they're taking your money. Just like, oh, we'll just charge you whatever. You can't do anything about it. It feels like value.
So people around here carrying weapons, or
Not everyone, but some. They're not like there's no one around that. Yeah,
so like
that's fine.
Blue wearing a dagger on her
Yeah.
side, on the on the
No,
like the side of a boot.
There's a guy that looks like a guard. He's got a long sword, and that looks like a couple of guards have come off duty somewhere. They're there. A couple of local guys. They got daggers. Yeah, it's not. If you look like someone going to war, that might stand out. But yeah, the weapons themselves are fine.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Well, while Blue's eating, she's flicking through the pages of the journal.
So what does it say?
There's a lot of info, like pages that are blank, and some's there, some's not. It's sort of history stuff, talking about stuff hundreds of years ago.
Huh. So that doesn't seem like a recent journal.
No.
It seems like it was written by someone a long time ago.
Oh, well, the guy was interested in history, right?
Oh, yeah, right. So was he writing it on behalf of someone, or did someone else write this? It's
Or
really interesting.
maybe it's an older journal and he was just reading it because he likes history?
I wonder what's in the journal that's so important.
Don't know.
Maybe it's a magical page.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Well, if there's an omen in here, I'm not seeing it.
No, that's okay.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, we're not supposed to hang on to it, so probably for the best.
So are we gonna wait up all night, or are we gonna go and have a kip first?
I don't know. Malik's gone already.
Well, I'm a bit hesitant to go to sleep because I'm a bit of a heavy sleeper, as you know.
Yes. What time is dawn? It's the sunrise.
It's about probably about
Yep, that sounds fair.
5 hours away.
I mean, we could just wait as long as we can sleep after.
You sound like you're sleeping already.
It's a little bit tiring getting stabbed and failing to hit a thing a bunch.
Oh, well, my ribs are feeling a lot better, but
That's good. Yeah, it's pretty good magic that magistrate did.
yes, Too
Feeling
good.
much better. Too good?
Yeah. Someone with magic as good as that, who has no empathy, as a magistrate in power,
Yes, I suppose that could be bad.
and wears a mask. There's an omen in there for sure.
I mean, that could just be a fashion choice.
I think Baldrea was telling us that there's something wrong with that guy,
Oh,
the magistrate.
we should pay attention to that then.
But what are we doing here?
Hey, that's a good question. I guess we're waiting to see what happens.
So I'm here to find the good in things, so hopefully we're on the right side.
Hopefully, I mean, all I really want to do is try and help people wherever possible, so I wouldn't appreciate it if this was something bad.
Agreed. I think Baldrea is guiding us in the way that she can. I have
Hope
faith
so.
that she'll guide us.
It's probably a good thing Malik left. I think he'd be pretty annoyed by all the Boldre talk.
Well, he's not the happiest chap.
Oh, no.
Imagine walking in blood all the time.
I know, I don't know what he meant by that. He's used to walking through blood?
And water.
Blood and very specifically blood and water. Huh.
Somewhere upstairs, Malik's ears are burning.
Well, I guess he's gone to sleep already.
Well, do you want to catch a few hours and then I'll come and wake you up?
Oh, that might be a good idea. If you don't mind, I'll head upstairs and sleep for a bit.
Is that your character or Emily
Alright.
speaking?
We'll do that.
Does it matter?
Bit of both.
I was just gonna say, it's probably an easy character for
Hey.
Emily to play at the moment.
I know how to yawn even when I'm not tired.
Because she's bored, Aaron. She's bored.
No. Because even if you just think about yawning, then you yawn.
Nope.
Because it's contagious.
Nope.
Yeah, if you read the word yawn, you're
Nope.
likely to yawn. Yeah.
Doesn't happen. Nope.
Yeah, it does.
Nope.
Yeah, it does.
I need to those I need to those that are empathetic.
Huh. But if you talk about yawning, then you yawn. It's true.
I'm talking about yawning and you're yawning.
Yeah, it's true.
Emily, stop yawning.
I've yawned like 3 times just
Yeah,
listening to you
see?
guys talk about yawning.
It's contagious. Ah. It's a thing. All right, Finn's gone upstairs to sleep. All right.
So before Malik goes to bed, he lays out all of his weapons and the contents of his backpack and just kind of goes through them all, making sure everything's still there. He lays out all of his weapons and cleans each of them and makes sure they're all sharp and ready to go. And then puts them away and goes to bed.
Finn's not doing any of that. He's just going to bed. He's tired.
Okay, so Blue's the only one up.
Blue's just flicking through the journal,
Okay.
just reading. Mainly out of interest to pass time.
Just for the next 5 hours.
Not 5 hours. Like, I'm obviously waking up Finn and Malik before the sun rises.
Cool, yeah, that's done. Easy.
So Blue gets up to Finn's door. So I'm assuming nothing happens. Yeah. She would have been taking note of people coming and going, but in general, she's just more paying attention to the journal. Anyway, when she opens up Finn's door. Hey, Finn, you awake?
I'm awake. Yeah.
Holy crap! You scared the jeebus out of me.
But you scared me.
Did Finn leave his door unlocked?
I guess so. Very trusting.
Apparently.
Is there a reason to lock your door?
The rogue thinks so. He barricaded his.
Blue goes to open up Malik's door, and I don't know, maybe she's like, dum, dum, what the hell?
Is the door stuck?
Malik, what have you done to the door?
Just give me a second. And you hear a loud, like, scraping noise of something heavy being dragged across the floor. And about 15, 20 seconds later, the door opens. Yep, I'm ready to go. Malik is already in full leather armor, and he's got his daggers and stuff all ready.
Blue's looking at you. She's got a big smile on her face. Good morning.
Is it morning?
Morning.
Does coffee exist? If it does, I need it.
Coffee exists.
Yay. Boldre has spoken.
I'd like a mocha frappuccino and
Says the rogue.
yeah.
Coffee exists, not Starbucks.
Okay.
Wait, what? There's no Starbucks in Eberron?
Oh, darn it.
Damn it. Why are we playing this game?
We only play games with Starbucks in them. That's why we play,
Shadowrun?
Star Wars.
Shadowrun,
Yeah.
Star Wars, Star Trek.
Star Trek, should I? Alright, so I guess we're walking back downstairs.
I guess
Okay.
so. Did you finish reading that book?
Oh, heck no.
Oh, okay.
Too many confusing words.
Oh, like what?
Yeah, I'm usually confused by too.
It's just somebody's journal, but they write it exactly like they speak.
Did you at least can you at least give me the Spark Notes version?
What now?
The short version.
So archaeology.
Archaeology.
Malik face palms and walks downstairs.
What's this word here? Like art? I calculated. Oh no, art.
Articulated.
That's is that it?
Yes, articulated.
Yes. So very big words. Deco and then deco. Tive.
Decorative.
Ah.
Some words.
So walking downstairs, are there many patrons about in the tavern?
At dawn.
Yeah,
At dawn.
not that many. Maybe 3.
Do any
Not
of them-
ones that you saw before.
Are any of them particularly shady?
Nope. Unless you catch a reflection of yourself in a mirror or something.
All right, so are we just gonna go sit by the window and yeah,
Order breakfast.
that's a good idea. I like that idea.
Bacon and eggs
Coffee,
and coffee.
yes,
Barkeep.
So you get your lunch for breakfast?
because we had our breakfast for dinner.
Correct. So yeah, it's eggs, bacon, coffee,
Oh, amazing.
mead,
bread.
bread,
Malik,
Wait, what came before
Malik
bread?
eats,
mead.
Oh,
Me.
okay.
and Malik will go sit in the corner, not like the same side as where the windows are, but not in front of the window. And the idea is he is going to be watching out, on lookout.
We're supposed to be pretending we don't know him.
Malik is certainly pretending he doesn't know you.
Yeah, this is why we're still up here on the damn thing, not...
Well,
Were you expecting us to get through more of the campaign than we have so far?
It would have been nice. It
well,
would have been nice.
you know who you're dealing
But-
with.
But did I expect it?
No,
No.
you know who you're dealing with.
We're in a place with food and stuff. Of course, we're not going to.
What is this robot speaking?
Brain not working. So, do we have to put this thing in the window or what?
Something about putting it. I have to drink this coffee before I can make any sense. Okay.
I don't remember.
But put it on a table, and then there's something, and then the window, and we see it, and there's a meeting. I know you didn't really sleep, did you?
Dear God.
Okay, we put it on the table. Yes. And then somebody sees it from the window, maybe, and then they come in and they want it, and we see what happens.
Okay. So
Maybe.
we put it on another table, just not our table.
I don't know. Should we put it on our table? Then they'd at least talk to us, and then we could find out what's going on.
Malik whispers from across the room. Put it on the table! Your table! Lean it up against the window!
That was a whisper?
It was a stage whisper.
Line.
Okay. Did you want to sit? Never mind.
Do you think Baldre told him to say that?
I don't know.
Malik is again pretending he doesn't know you.
People I
wonder
don't
if
know,
he's
put a book a specific way on your table.
He's saying, man, well, maybe it's his fried potatoes.
What? That told him to say that?
I don't know. I lost my train of thought. I'm so tired.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we just wait. And see what happens.
So the door opens and a woman comes in. She is dressed in really long dark robes and she has a hood over which covers at least half of her face.
Oh.
She puts her hand out and a chair slides across over to your table and she comes and sits down in front of you. You can see that she is wearing a signet ring.
Can we see a symbol on it?
Yep, you can make a history roll.
Okay, I will do so.
Wow.
Am I rolling as well or no?
I
Pretty
got a
ring.
15.
You're a different table, right?
I don't know if you can see from there.
I am definitely watching. Okay.
I got a 16.
You wouldn't be able to you'd see she's wearing a ring, you'd see that, but you wouldn't be able to see the symbol.
So Finn would recognize it.
Yeah, which is
Okay. Well, yep, Finn recognizes it, but is not saying anything about it at the moment.
and you can tell she's checking you out.
Really?
You can't see her eyes, but you can you really feel like you're being watched. Like not just obviously that she's sitting there, but you can feel the presence.
Malik is going to ready an action to throw a dagger if things seem to be untoward with the character or they seem to threaten one of the other party members.
I am funding an expedition. There is a family heirloom that was lost during the war. I am willing to pay 1,000 silver pieces.
For a family heirloom?
Correct.
Oh, how you doing, dearie? I'm Blue. This is Finn.
Yep, that is true.
And our friend over there is Malik.
Malik just face palms straight out the window.
Blue slides the book over.
I am Eladrin de Kenneth.
Oh, nice to meet you.
And she flicks through the book and stops at it's a blank page, and she runs her hand over it and you see letters and symbols form on the page.
Aha, did I not tell you, Finn?
What? What did you not tell me?
Did I not tell you? Magical pages.
Maybe you did. I don't remember. Sorry.
I don't know if I told you, but I was definitely thinking it.
Ah, well, you were right.
And she pulls out a map, and not all the map was complete.
Ooh.
But she runs her hand over that, and you can see some of what was added from the book gets added to the map. She looks over it, and she says, the location is 57 levels beneath the Dorashan Tower. This map will lead you to the area. The object is the size of a hand. It is a 7-pointed star. It has no power in and of itself, but it is part of what the artificers use, and it is connected to our family.
Well, since Malik's cover has been blown, he's going to grab a chair and kind of drag it over to where the others are sitting. And,
Hello, Malik.
yeah, hi.
So, if you don't mind me asking, why would Warforged be interested in this?
I'm not entirely sure. We do know the Lord of Blades has been actively seeking pre-war artifacts.
Why do you want this so badly? Just a family heirloom.
It is important to the family, and our family is splintered, especially in the leadership. It is a small step towards unifying them.
So in other words, this item should only have worth to you and your family.
As far as we know, yes. I do not know what the Warforged leader has, what his interest is.
Well, he certainly has some.
He dwells in the Underdark.
Well, in the interest of full disclosure, we were not originally the people you were going to meet here. The original messenger delivering this book was assassinated.
That is unfortunate.
Or at least the one who wrote the book.
We don't know if he wrote it.
Wasn't it his journal?
I don't know. Blue said it seemed too old to be his or something.
Yeah. but it's written from a long time ago. So Blue assumed
regardless.
that it was not his journal specifically, but he might have owned it.
He was the provost at Moorgrave University, and he taught pre-Galifar history.
Yes, so it might not have been like a journal he kept. It could have just been a journal of someone else's he had, is what I think we were maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So does she look evil?
Is that a question you're asking your companions?
Does she look evil to you?
It's like Blue's like obviously looking at her and like obviously she might have a sense of whether this person's like. I mean, it was hard with the magistrate, but there was certain things the magistrate was doing. It's just like she's obviously almost as shady as Malik, but
I mean, but we travel with him, so.
Is she twirling her mustache, do you mean?
yeah, like excellent,
And doing evil laughter and.
Give me a insight check.
insight.
Ooh. Yes,
one.
how insightful is Blue?
That's a die 20, isn't it? 9.
You're not sure. As in, you're not sure if she's like... It's not like, oh, I got a terrible vibe. It's just, you're not sure. She's definitely mysterious.
Yeah. But I'm not like getting this evil vibe, like
No. No.
Yeah.
Like, is she telling you the whole truth? Probably not. But
Apparently we're telling her the whole truth.
Sorry, you said that she doesn't have like a backpack or anything, or a
no.
bag. Okay.
No.
Nothing for you to steal.
Maybe the rogue is just asking an innocent question, just wants to know more about their character.
I see.
So 1,000 silver pieces, you say?
That is correct.
Each, right?
Would you be aware? Is that each? And she's like, I'm assuming this is each for each of us because there's 3 of us, hence 3 times the success.
How you split the 1,000 is up to you.
I was hoping for a persuasion check. Oh, I wonder, can you fail and it gets let? No, sorry. Less.
Sorry, never mind. Do it, but we won't pay you. You are now obligated to do it for no payment.
But anything that you find unrelated to the artifact you can keep.
I could have used my charms and wiles on the barkeep. Damn it!
Says Blue to herself right now.
Curse your ignorance, you stupid child.
Who are you talking to?
Never mind.
Are you okay, Blue?
Blue snaps back.
Well, that aside, what do we think?
Why do you want us to be the ones to get this? Because we're disposable?
I would hope that you're capable. It does nothing if you fail.
I believe Baldre has set us on this path. Hence how we found the professor.
Everything does seem to be falling into place.
How do we know that you will pay us for this item? That you will follow through on your end?
It was one of 4. Succeed here, and I'll have other use for you. If I don't pay you, that would not be in my best interest.
That makes sense, but perhaps you could pay a bit up front so we know you're serious.
Give me a persuasion check.
This is where Blue would be good at.
Oh, no, you better.
Hey!
Maybe not.
She pauses, and then she makes like a circular motion with her hand, and a small pouch appears.
Huh.
And she drops it onto the table, and it clinks like coin.
Like
Right.
coin.
Not like Blue to be so suspicious.
Well, that's the way that the GM said it. It sounds like coin.
There is 1 coin in a bag.
It sounds like a coin. It's one
Just
gold piece.
one huge coin.
Malik will say, "You must be fun at parties," and try and grab the bag and see how much is inside.
It was very impressive. I don't know why I'm so impressed by magic when I can do magic too, but it was very impressive.
Is magic money real money?
I don't know.
Malik bites one of the coins.
Ah, so essentially it's white gold.
Ooh.
It is 100 silvers worth.
This should cover our expenses in retrieving the item. Thank you.
How interesting. It actually consists of those metals. Gold, platinum, and copper.
Huh. Interesting.
So Electrum's sort of like the non-refined version that carries bits and pieces of them all. All right, cool. Money's money.
So do we have an accord?
Yes, we do. And Malik is going to add that to his inventory, which is 20 Electrum pieces.
As Baldry as a witness, we do.
She pushes the map across to you.
Who?
Well, you as a group. You're at the same table.
I'll take that as well, unless anyone else wants it.
Nope.
I will add quest map to my equipment section, I guess. That makes sense. Is there anything else you can tell us about the area we're traveling to get this item?
It is deep below the city. It is not commonly travelled. There may not have been anyone there for some time.
57 levels below, not like in a dungeon.
I don't quite know what you will find down there.
And has anybody... Oh, sorry.
Everything down there is quite old.
And nobody's already been and tried to retrieve this?
We have not sent anyone before. We did not have the location before. We only had part of the puzzle. The journal was the last piece.
Alright, well, I might go have a nap then.
Alright.
And how can we reach you when we find this item?
Return here to this tavern.
And you'll be waiting? Like, what if it takes us months?
It should not take you months.
Says the GM, hopefully.
It'll be one more session, right? Right? Come on, guys. You can do it.
Alright, well, it seems we have an accord. And Malik will kind of roll up the map and put it away.
Is it Malik or Malik? Because we've been using them interchangeably.
I've been using
It's-
Malik.
I've heard Malik more, but then you're the one sometimes saying Malik, and so if anyone would know, it would be you.
Yeah, it's Malik. I
Malik.
slip of the tongue.
Okay.
So, how do we divide 100 silver by 3?
I'll hang on to it for now because I don't have any other money.
Blue's heading upstairs to go and have a nap.
Eberron, a fantasy adventure on the floating continents, featuring Emily as Finn the Cleric, RavenInsane as Blue the Paladin, Shadow as Malik the Rogue,
And Ghost as the GM.
Eberron is released from Wizard of the Coast and uses the 5e rule set. Many of the sounds here are done by Sirenscape, which is an excellent app for bringing more life to your gaming table. You can learn more at sirenscape.com. This has been a Kritfayle production.